Hey everyone, how's it going? So I thought today we could do just a super quick, simple project that will make the car a lot easier to drive quickly. I got this as a Christmas present last year, so I've been holding on to it for a long time. Haven't installed it yet. This is something that I really wish I would have done before the track day, but I never got around to it. And I don't see a lot of reviews or videos on YouTube about it, so I thought it would be something kind of interesting to do. So today what I'm going to be doing is installing a CG lock. So the CG lock is supposed to give you race harness like control without actually having to install racing harnesses. So if you've got stock seats like I do and a stock belt, you don't have a full cage or half cage or anything like that, the stock belt is really the safest thing that you can use as a restraint. A 4-point harness, anything like that, is not going to be safe in a street car unless it's designed to work with the stock system. There's a couple made by one company that are quick fit harnesses, work with stock components, and they're supposed to be very nice. They don't make one for my car, so I went this route. What's really nice about it is it really just, you can kind of see in the picture, it latches onto the stock belt and buckle and allows you to pull the belt really tight, and it really holds you in your seat. At the track, I was really moving around a lot, and my instructor actually complained about it more than I did. You have to be, you have to get used to it. It's weird. The car actually does really good, but it does have a lot of body roll and you really get tossed around. These seats are a little big, especially on the bottom. The lower seat bolstering is not very good. So this will hopefully help keep me planted. So I took it out of the box real quick, and this is all it is. It comes with all the hardware you need. It uses 2 little Allen keys, and it kind of clamps onto the seatbelt buckle, and then you're able to manually tension it and lock it. So we're gonna get this installed and we'll see how much of a difference it makes. So I decided the easiest way to do this was to sit on the seatbelt. That way it's not trying to pull itself out of my hand. But you can see all you do, these screws tighten the clamp and it clamps onto the stock buckle. Works very well, very hard to get off. So they make a very important note: you don't want these screws sticking out the back because it can rub against the seatbelt and cause issues, wear issues. So like I said, clamps onto the belt buckle. Works very, very good. I had to use the medium length screws, and I made sure to get the kit that's a single pass design for the G8, and that works perfect. So now that we've got it on, all we end up doing is the belt gets run through like normal, and we'll put the top plate on, which will slide right over this. So this is what the completed CG lock looks like. You can see the belt just slides through. There's like a roller attached to this thing so that you can tighten the belt as much as you want, but it's kind of a one-way system. So you can tighten the belt, but you can't back this off once it's tight. So to release it, use this little lever here on the side, push it down, you can pull that top plate off. And here underneath here, you can see that roller, spring loaded. All it does is it puts tension on the belt and the top half. So I'm gonna quick get off the buckle and we're gonna plug it in or hook it in and see how it works. Alright, so I'm buckled in. When you don't have it locked, seatbelt functions just like normal. You can loosen it, tighten it, move around, do whatever, and you're fine. So you can kind of see loosen it, tighten it, you're good. So to lock it, I would just push this down. Be easier with two hands. There we go. Now we can tighten it. And top half of my body still moves, but my ass is planted. It's not going anywhere. So I could take a corner very, very quickly and not have to, concentrate on holding my body in place. I can concentrate on what the car is doing, and that'll really make me more comfortable in a corner knowing that I'm not moving. Helps you feel better what the car is doing too. So I really wish I would have had this for the track day. That would have been really, really nice. I have no doubt in my mind that this thing is gonna really hold me in place. So to loosen it, they say all that you have to do, push this down. You can loosen it that way. You can also pull that off. And there we go. All the way back to normal. So the only other thing I've heard bad about these, or potentially bad, is that they can bang up the side of the B pillar, which I can kind of see. Obviously it's a little heavy. Keep it clamped and you shouldn't have a problem, but probably just want to be a little bit more careful with how you're grabbing the belt and how you're letting it go. Obviously you wouldn't want this one to hit the window, so I definitely wouldn't recommend it for the passenger side unless you teach them about all the bad parts about it. I think this is gonna work really great. I'm really excited to get out and actually try it. I don't know when that's gonna happen, but I think it's gonna be really, really nice. So see you guys next time.